it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you very much for joining me for a slightly different Simple Stamping Saturday. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK. I bring videos about 3 times a week. They're always paper crafting, often cards, often 3D projects, and today is a 3D project. If these are the sorts of videos you enjoy, then do please hit subscribe, bottom right hand corner, so that you can see when I'm posting again. And if you hit the alert bell, you'll get notification that I have posted a video. So I'm using the Playful Pets paper from the annual catalogue. This is one of the papers that is in the 15% off sale that is on during October. It's gorgeous paper. There are 15 different packs of paper that are in the 15% off sale. You'd think it was planned, wouldn't you? 15% off 15 packs of paper. And the papers are in the annual and the mini catalogue, so lots to choose from. This one I love because although it is obviously for pet lovers, there are some generic patterns as well. So you've got the nice stripe on here. You've got this, which is a fairly generic, you know, unless you know it's from a pet paper, you wouldn't guess. So I'm using a 6x6 piece because some of the papers in the sale are 6x6, so I thought I would deliberately choose a project that uses 6x6, although this is from a 12x12 pack. And this is what we're going to make. It's a little treat pouch, and it's really simple to make. So take your 6x6 paper, and I'm going to be using the paws and hearts, and I'm just going to fold it non-specific, just towards the middle. So you don't need it to be a specific measurement. It's one of the joys of this. You just want it folded so that this lines up roughly in the middle. If you've got grid paper, it's a great help because you can, you know, use the grid paper as a guide. And then you want this piece to also fold over, but you want to overlap the piece underneath by about 1/4 of an inch because we're going to use terran tape to stick it down, so it's just easier if it's roughly the right width, that's the word I'm looking for. So take your terran tape and just run it, complete with a cat hair, run it down the edge of your piece of paper like that, preferably without ripping the end off your terran tape and taking the paper with it. Soon rectify that. So peel that off, and then I'm just going to take the spare piece of terran tape and pop that over the end, so we've got adhesion all the way to the end of the piece of paper. Say, if you manage to tear your terran tape in the right place in the first place, you don't have to do a bit of patchwork. So then just fold that over. So that's now adhered, and we've got our nice opening. So then just fold again. We don't need a measurement. It's about 1/4 of an inch. And those of you that work in metric, it's 1/2 centimetre, slightly more probably, but 1/4 of an inch on both sides. You want them to be reasonably even, but it's not that important. So you've got those. Then what we're going to do is open up our little bag and fold those inside on top of themselves to form a gusset. So as simple as that. So we've now got a gusset down the side. And this is where you want, ideally, your liquid glue, and you want to go in so that you're not exactly on the end. You want to go in about 1/4 of an inch again, and you want glue on the inside, but you want it on the 3 edges. So you want to get the gusset, the straight, and it doesn't matter whether you do it on the front or the back because they are the same, and then I'm just coming out of the camera, aren't I? And then across the gusset again, and then just hold that together, give it a bit of a burnish, always helps to make it stick, and that's one end of your bag. So then you can open your bag up and take some treats, enter some treats. Not all of these are going to fit, I just wanted a few more than I had. So little Cadbury's cream egg twisted, a whisper, and these are the heroes, the Cadbury's heroes. So you get a huge box, lots to choose from in there. We'll put a twirl in, and we might as well add a chocolate eclair as well. So that and an eclair. Probably don't want any more than that. And then all we're going to do is close up the other end, or the open end. Let's pop those away. And we're going to close the open end in exactly the same way. Our eclair wants to escape. So again, just run glue inside. I don't know if you can see, possibly not, but I've just got the glue run inside, and then pinch it together. If you've got something like a bulldog clip or a peg, something like that, that helps to keep it together while it's sticking. And that is our little pouch. And then your recipient just needs to tear it open and they get their goodies. So that's the simple version. And then I've done some stamping for the stepped up version, and I know I've got a cat on a dog bowl, but there we go. It is a terrified cat, so that's probably why. And I've just stamped in Joy, and I've used the 2" and the 2 1/4" circle punch, and the foil is from the mini catalogue. It's the red and green foil in the mini catalogue. And then just for a bit of fun, I've literally just with a pair of scissors zigzagged the end. So that's our stepped up version, and then this is the more stepped up version where I've die cut the dog. Both of these are coloured with the cinnamon cider blends, and a little bit of flirty flamingo for the ears there, real red for the collar there. Both I have outlined with the light grey granite. It's one of the little tricks that I like to do. And then for this one I've used the stamp, same stamp in Joy, and I've just used the classic label punch and just punched it so it's shorter. This is the stitched shapes. It's one of the ovals from the stitched shapes. Some of the ribbon from the combo, the trim combo that goes with the suite, and one of the little trinkets. The trinkets are so cute. They're little dog bones and hearts, and they've all got this little loop, so really easy to attach to the ribbon. And then for the edge here, I've used the edge die that comes with the Peony Suite. Just it happened to be the right sort of width. But other than that, they're made exactly the same. So there we go, our little treats. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave those in the description bar below. There's a link to the blog post for this where I'll have some more photographs. So lots to see over there. So just hop over to my website and look at the blog post. I'll have a list of all the products I've used. Not that I've used that many. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Have a fantastic weekend. I've got my virtual team retreat this weekend that I'm hosting for my team. So lots going on. So yeah, busy day for me. But have a fantastic weekend, and I'll look forward to seeing you again next week. Thanks a lot. Bye.